Hello everybody and welcome to A Good Death, a Skyrim Permadeath series where the difficulty is always legendary and new characters are always randomly selected. This means race, class, birth sign, and starting location, all random. This keeps the gameplay fresh and the challenge unique from character to character. If this sounds good to you, please hit that like and subscribe button because I do this every week. And I also have build guides on my channel, as well as some modding tips and tricks, and some gameplay demonstrations from time to time, so you do get a good value for your free clicks, so just, you know, hit the buttons, will you? Hey, Magus. Welcome aboard, friend. Hope you're doing well. You had a late night last night, huh? A little bit of insomnia. That happened to me a couple times this week, too. But I have been binging on Cobra Kai. I finished the season last night. Ended up going to bed like at 3 o'clock in the morning, but I got it all in. Yeah, so let's see. Quick recap. What happened last week? I don't even freaking remember. What the heck did we do? Yeah, I don't remember, but I know we didn't die. Yeah, I think we went here, went there, killed some stuff, you know, the whole shebang. Anyway, Gavin decided that maybe it was time to start focusing on his illusion skill a little bit. So he came back to the College of Winterhold and did the little class with Tolfdir and everything, and we ended up here at Sarthal. I kind of skipped all the dialogue stuff. I did that off stream. Also off stream, Gavin went and got himself married. Sucker. Married Isolde, and that's mostly for the bonus to the Mara follower status here. We should be getting pretty close to devotee status, at which point we will get a constant health recharge for our followers. Just that's a passive ability, which is quite strong. So looking forward to that. We'll keep Eric alive, who will keep us alive in turn, which is good. Today, obviously, we're going through Sarthal. We'll be getting some illusion training with Drevis once we're done here, if we level up, in fact. I've already taken the requisite training, or the max 5 levels of training off stream as well, so we can get right into the action today. One more thing, I did level up once after our excursions last week, and I took a perk in block, the quick reflexes perk. So whenever I'm blocking and an enemy throws a power attack, we will see slow motion kick in. And that's it. Let's get it going. Yeah, I enjoyed Cobra Kai like I always do. I kind of liked the first season the best, though, when it just kind of focused on Johnny and Miguel. You know, the drunk guy stuck in the 80s teaching
know that you have set in motion
a high school nerd karate, and everybody could kick each other in the face without any consequences, but things got a little bit heavy.
As you had no way of knowing.
I think it kind of went a little downhill after Miguel's injury, and I think that was end of season 2, maybe. I don't know, it's just a lot less fun, a little more heavy.
Because the Psijic Order believes in you.
With heavy and block, nice, yeah. That is a really interesting build, kind of a custom class that you have going for yourself there. It's been a lot of fun to watch.
I swear I felt something rather strange just then. What just happened?
Well, I don't want to sound crazy, but I might be seeing things. Saw a vision of some dude talking to me about dangers ahead.
I'm afraid I didn't see anything. Can you tell me more about what you saw?
Yeah, he said to say hi to your mom for him. I don't know what that means.
The Psijic Order?
Oh yeah,
Psijic
Order.
Sure about that? That's very odd. And danger ahead? Why, that doesn't make any sense at all. The Psijics have no connection to these ruins.
Yeah, with Cobra Kai, I keep going back and forth, wondering, like, trying to decide whether or not it's turning into just another stupid high school drama, or if it's just an ingenious political satire. It could be either one. It's pretty good. But yeah, it did end on a high note. That tournament was pretty awesome. I enjoyed it. Eli getting his day in the sun, although he should have lost. I should probably avoid spoilers, huh? Ooh, he almost got me with that power attack. I did have a TK dodge queued up, though. Oh man, my nose is itching. I forgot to take an allergy pill last night. Took one this morning, and it's helped a lot, but still have some of the residuals left here. Okay, I should probably put my helmet on, and maybe our resist magic. Oh, it's both. It's a stupid high school drama and an ingenious political satire. Justin Norman subscribed to the channel. Hey, thank you, Justin. Welcome aboard. Thanks for the subscription. I think it bounces around there. Doing a great job bringing back those two certain characters, though. Yeah.
What are you doing that for?
Yeah, trying to avoid spoilers here, but much like you'd expect. Okay, we need to pop some potions here. Let's go one-handed. Block, which also does fortify light armor in my case. We'll do some vegetable soup for the stamina regen. And I found out that Discord actually works against undead. And it has a splash effect on it too, but I only get one. Don't have the magical pools to be able to cast it multiple times like I do Fury. I know you had that one, Eric. Let's see, we still got one more over here. Alright. Gavin getting pretty handy with the blade, huh? Yeah, I enjoy it too. It's just good, dumb fun. To me. I think a lot of the fight choreography is really well done. Not necessarily realistic, but that's also not what they're going for.
I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before.
But yeah, Johnny and Miguel, they're the heart of that season, and I hope they get back to, you know, the season 1 hijinks of those two, because I was just chuckling throughout that entire first season and just had a big smile on my face the entire way through. Just got a little too heavy there after that second season. How's it going in Chicago, by the way, Stephanie? Stephanie Ray with an F. Hope you're doing well over there. Let's see here. We'll go spectral missile to detonate this rune over here. And then back to Discord. Oh, actually, we're gonna have to kill this guy first. Then we'll go Discord on this guy. I don't know if I got the other one, but yeah, it doesn't matter. Nice. Sliggity slash there. Out of stamina. That's not good.
Well, all things considered.
Okay. Cold as fuck, huh? Yeah, that does happen. I'm sitting here in my hoodie, but, you know, it's probably around 50 degrees right now, which I'm probably sure would... I'm sure most Chicagoans would be, you know, wearing shorts and eating a hot dog in 50-degree weather, but here in Phoenix, it's hoodie weather.
Everything in here seems to be about death. Burial urns, crypts, funeral shrouds. It's a bit depressing.
Yeah, well, I wanted to say we are in a tomb, but we're not. We're actually in an ancient city, an ancient Nordic city. So yeah, they were a little obsessed with death. John Battleborn was right. That's a heat wave. Adept. We're gonna have to smash this lock open. 5 septums and a healing potion. Great, thanks. Glad I didn't go through the trouble of unlocking that damn thing. How are the, so the weather's cold, but does that keep the drive-bys in check? Do the drive-by folks take snow days too? Or are they always on duty? Gotta love Chicago. 25 degrees right now, huh? You know, it does reach 25 degrees out here sometimes. It's usually, you know, 3 o'clock in the morning. Just enough to sometimes freeze your pipes and cause damage, but, you know, maybe only once or twice a year. They just turn into slide-bys because of the ice. Nice. So Stephanie just got her camera too, and she's thinking about streaming sometime soon. Do you have a date yet? Sounding like you're getting married.
There you are.
That did look like a really badass camera. My wife and I have been thinking, you know, for years now, just on and off, thinking about, you know, getting one of those nice DSLR cameras and maybe taking a photography course or just learning how to do that. Something that sounds fun to both of us, but, you know, has kind of slipped down the to-do list quite a bit. I think we both have LinkedIn Learning accounts now through work, so it's probably something we could do together. We're streaming on Twitch tomorrow and filming my BrewTube channel tomorrow as well. Awesome, awesome. Did you figure out what game yet you're gonna be doing, or are you just gonna focus on the brew, on the mead? Is it gonna be mead or something else? Thought it was cold in PA. We've got around 12 degrees Fahrenheit, and I think Joe and some others in Minneapolis were definitely in the negatives lately. Yeah, the coldest I've seen in the Scranton area is, I think it was right around 0 on Lake Scranton. It gets colder around that lake than it does just around the city. And, you know, trying to stay on your feet through all those ice patches and everything was a lot of fun, but man, the cabin fever hits hard where there's not much to do except sit around and watch old Columbo reruns with the in-laws, you know? There's only so much Columbo I can watch. Or old black and white movies. Okay, so this is going to be a Draugr White up here. I think that warrants some more buffs. Can't use any poisons against this guy. It doesn't work against undead. The only spell that I have... Oh no, I have actually 2 spells that work against undead. I have Discord, which isn't going to help because there are no other enemies, so the frenzy effect doesn't actually do me any good. But I also have spectral missiles, so I'll be keeping my distance with that and trying to pepper him from ranged over here. There you are. Oh, got me with the foos. Oh, got Eric. We'll let Eric take the brunt here. I've come to realize that, you know, the majority of combat in Permadeath Legendary is trying to finagle your follower around to take the brunt of the to take the brunt of the damage, which he's actually taking the brunt of my damage too. It looks like. Okay, running out of juice on this. There we go. Spell him until you're out of magicka, and then whack him till you're out of stamina, and then spell him until you're out of magicka, and then whack him until you're out of stamina. My dad lives just off Lake Scranton. Can confirm it's usually colder and more snowy because of the elevation. Good, so I'm not just talking out of my ass. I mean, Magus lives in Nipa, and I think you said that you were living there too, Stephanie, for most of your life. So you guys know more than me. I've been there probably good, I want to say maybe 6 to 8 weeks of my life. But that's generally a pretty good amount of time to figure out everything that Scranton has going on. And not in a bad way. I love Scranton. Not much to do except for, you know, relax, recharge your batteries, and eat a whole lot of really good-ass food. Hey, Simon. Every build is a meat shield until... Or a meat shield build in Permadeath. Exactly. Exactly. Harder to say than it is to understand that statement, for sure. For me, anyway. Hello, Haster. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Spent 30 years there. Yeah, my wife moved out here after college, probably in her early 20s. So she's getting pretty close to that cutoff of, you know, when she spent most of her life here in Arizona. But she's, you know, she's always going to be a Scranton kid for the rest of her life. I found that people from smaller towns and villages have a lot of pride where they're from. I probably know more about Scranton through her than I do about Phoenix just living here all my life. And Phoenix being a more, like, a very new city comparative to, you know, the rest of the country. It doesn't have a whole lot of its own identity.
I thought it high time I caught
a lot of just, you know, regular, highly functional but cookie cutter buildings and houses and stuff out here. Not a whole lot of unique individual character in a lot of the architecture and housing and stuff that that you have out there. Tolfdir always steps on that thing and poisons himself and my follower, so make sure to step into this little nook here. You can leave Scranton, but Scranton can never leave you, that's for sure. My wife still has a lot of friends that, you know, probably a good amount of half at least, yeah, probably about half and half. Some of them have moved, you know, all over the country, and some of them have stayed put in Scranton for their whole lives. But the ones who have stayed put in Scranton, I mean, it's like, we're 40 years old, 41 years old now. The high school drama, like drama from high school, is still top of mind for a lot of people who never left the city. It's ridiculous. I guess that happens all over the place for some people too.
I never imagined.
Okay, we have Yurik now, aka Rear
Why
Lick,
is this buried so far within Sarf's
from our crusty Argonian bard with the cheeky songs. God, I miss that guy. Maybe he'll make a comeback someday. Okay, so he's not actually going to be vulnerable until Tolfdir does his thing, and Tolfdir's just getting hammered right now. He's, oh no, this sounds awful. Tolfdir, get out of there. Okay, he got out of there. Eric, hang in there, bud.
Why won't you die?
Now attack!
Ah, eat sword, Rear Lick. And run away. Did he fall through the damn terrain? Are you kidding me? So now I can't kick off the damn, forbidden, whatever quest? With the Galder amulet? The hell? Oh well, we're just gonna have to roll with it. We'll just say he phased into non-existence. I'm also missing the staff, which I have found sometimes, like half the time, the staff goes missing. Sometimes it's because Yurik blows up and blows the staff somewhere else where you can't find it. But a good amount of the time, Tolfdir will actually pick it up, or Eric will pick it up. Of course, I wonder if Tolfdir has it. I don't think he has it in his actually sell inventory unless you have the perk to buy and sell all items. Console it in. Yeah, the problem with the quest, yeah, I can console the staff in, which I probably will do as an extra reward, just to sell off, so I can buy, you know, training and stuff like that, and get the level in speech. But the problem with the quest is that it's scripted, and if you don't actually loot the body and the writ of sealing doesn't appear on there along with the amulet fragment, then the quest doesn't actually kick off. So consoling it in will help with the items, but not the quest itself, which sucks because this is a hybrid build. He does warrior stuff, he does rogue stuff, and he does mage stuff. Okay, well, let's get the stuff. I could redo all this stuff, but you know, if I die, then I'm dead. And I already killed him. And I don't know if I quick saved very long ago. So let's just get the stuff and we'll just roll with it. And there's no way to tell which is which here. So, okay, we'll just have to do without. Maybe we can fudge it at some point, but that amulet is actually pretty good. Oh man, I could have been using my ring of distillation this whole time for the buff potions. Bond of matrimony. Yeah, that's not gonna help me at all. Yeah, by the way, for anybody who missed it, I did end up going and marrying Isolde off stream. What the hell is this thing? Here we go. Magic skills are 10% more effective and increase 10% faster. That will be quite the boon for somebody who's trying to level up his illusion to match the rest of his skills at the moment. Am I kidding? Yeah. What is this thing?
I have no idea.
I asked 8-Ball
This is
earlier if I
amazing.
was gonna die, and
Absolutely
he gave me
amazing.
the German
The
response
Archmage needs to
9.
be informed immediately. He needs to see this for
And not the
himself.
number 9, it
Dare
was
leave this
N-E-I-N.
unattended. Can you return to the college and inform
So he thought
Salazar
no.
of this discovery? Please.
So
hurry.
he might be asking if you're kidding because you didn't hear the first answer, or because I'm obviously gonna die at some point. Let's check the urns. We are a rogue. We have little in the way of things that we won't do for money. We all are lawful, though. So a lawful rogue is kind of an interesting concept, yeah? The reason for being a lawful rogue is that I randomly rolled for Mara. So he worships Mara, who is kind of the deity of love. And in Elder Scrolls, the rogue, especially in the mod, the classic classes and birth signs reimagined that I'm running right now, there are no thiefy abilities. He doesn't sneak. He's no good at sneaking anyway. He can sneak if he wanted to. Same with pickpocketing, lockpicking. He has no skill or talent in any of that. So, as much as he would love the gold that comes along with, you know, the thief skills and breaking the law and stuff like that, he likes staying out of jail even better. Kinda like a Robin Hood, yeah. More self-centered than Robin Hood, I would say. He likes to live the life of luxury, which is why he left his bandit gang earlier on in his lifetime. He is an orphan from High Rock, who followed, you know, a band of troubadours into Skyrim. So he's got kind of the whole performance thing, the whole, you know, traveling circus thing going for him. He decided he wasn't making nearly enough money doing that, so he joined a band of, I was gonna say gangsters, but bandits. A band of bandits. And just decided that they were far too civilized and unrefined for his tastes. They were just too barbaric, too savage, so he cut himself off from them, and decided to go legit. So it's not that he has a moral obligation to rob from the rich and give to the poor, you know, aside from his worship of Mara. It's more so just, you know, he wants to be accepted into civilized society and be known as refined and debonair and dashing. The dashing swordsman. So maybe more like a Zorro character. Zorro was roguish, but he was also, you know, barring the vigilanteism, he was kind of lawful. He was a good guy. Zorro was also kind of a Robin Hood figure, though, too. If I'm remembering correctly. Okay, so Gavin is a Breton. Bretons with Imperius get an additional effect from their standing stones. I'm also running Andromeda standing stones from the Anirim overhaul suite. So for being a Breton, I actually do unlock the shared ancestry power, which gifts me temporarily the racial power of my target. But in order to unlock that, I need to discover 10 standing stones. And also, I need to discover 10 standing stones to unlock the hidden power of standing stones with Andromeda. So I am going to go out of my way to actually find some of these stones. So we're going to be doing some open world exploration and travel here. Just so you know where I'm going and what I'm doing here and what my plans are. I would like both the added benefits of the stones here and the the unlockable powers that comes with both Andromeda and Imperius. And I think that there is a Billy Roll Fenrir sword up here. We use that actually for our Battle Mage character. Ilzoro equals the fox. Oh, nice. I always forget to put my alchemy gear on. I just have 2 bracers with 15% and ring of Mogwort. Okay, that must be some kind of artifact mod that I don't have. Okay, we got a wolf over there. We're going to let him be. He's just getting his dinner. He's not interested in us. Until we become dinner, so. Oh, looks like he already got dinner. Now he's going for dessert. Yeah, no antlers there. Oh, we got a wolf.
Where did you come
Hey,
from?
bud.
That's the end of that.
Oh. The jab was too strong, so the heavy cross that came behind it completely whiffed. Oh, wow. There are elk all over the place over here. Still no antlers. All right. Oh yeah, I also got the Ponder spell that I've used with all my illusion classes so far and hooked it up to Okado's recital. Did that off stream. May as well get a free buff every time. Ooh, sneaking. It's a great enchantment, but can't use it. You know, why not get a free buff every time you enter combat? Okay, now where is the Sea of Ghosts? There's the lighthouse. So the... Oh, what is it? Is it the Lord Stone? Is over here somewhere? In fact, I think I see it right there. Right in the middle of the screen, sticking up like a middle finger against the backdrop there. So let's make our way over there. We'll probably encounter some wolves. Hopefully we won't encounter any snowy saber cats, but if we do, we have the paralysis poison to deal with them. I have a lot of poisons here. I got some paralysis stuff, some slow, and saber cats are weak to poison. I have the sword out and ready to go anyway. Just in case, even though we are going to be walking very slowly. Hey, Mr. B. Good morning to you too, sir. Hope you're doing well. Hope your weekend is off to a good start. What was the date that you had for your surgery? It's got to be coming up real soon, right? Was it the 10th or something like that? Hey, there's Brungar's mammoth. What kind of axe is up there? Is it just a double iron axe? Yeah, that's not worth jumping up and grabbing. Oh, from Legacy? Yeah, I haven't integrated Legacy yet. Someday I might. It's just kind of a big thing. It's gonna take me a while getting that thing in there with all the patches and everything. It is part of the Nolvis guide. Oh, there's a bear. That's kind of rough, but I do have a doppelganger ability that can help with that. Put a paralysis poison on our sword. Oh, it's a cave bear too. Here we go. And sometimes the doppelganger will stick around and fight us from time to time. Look, Eric took the staff of Yurik. I was just talking about that. Like, sometimes that's where it goes. I thought Tolfdir had it, though. I didn't actually see Eric go pick it up. Sometimes you can. I missed it that time. Eric. So now we have 2 staves of Yurik Galderson. What else was Eric holding in his hand over there? He has rarely coughed up that ancient Nord spear that I've given him some like really badass gear. Oh, it's the Marauder, I think. Cool. Well, if he wants it, he can have it. He's earned it for sure. And we are not above looting shrines, except for shrines of Mara. We don't really care about Talos. I mean, on some level, if you're going to be worshipping any deity from the from that Imperial pantheon, you're probably at least gonna have some kind of belief in all of them. But maybe Gavin is maybe he follows the white gold concordat. Most players probably don't. But maybe he just follows, you know, conventional wisdom. If the higher ups in religion, in the Imperial City, are telling him that, hey, you know, Talos isn't a deity anymore, then maybe he's gonna be like, all right, I'll just keep loving on Mara. Let's see, the 10th. That's what I thought. Well, that's getting closer and closer. Hopefully they clear up, like, you know, a lot of the pain and discomfort. You get back on your feet at some point. The Tower Stone, not the Lord Stone. Can open locked doors of up to apprentice level once a day. They can open any lock up to expert level. That's nice. We can already open Adept with our sword. And then we get a quest for Fabulous Hidden Treasure. The problem is most of the time that Fabulous Hidden Treasure is owned by somebody who is not me. Am I still in combat here? Some kind of crispy critter see me from down below and now wants to eat my guts. Okay, so there's one stone. I'm debating now whether or not I want to go track down the Serpent Stone. I think I'm well equipped enough to handle it. Eric has some frost resistance that we can use against the ice rays there. I have some potions that I can use to help mitigate the frost damage there myself, and Bretons are a little bit... have a little bit of magic resistance on their own anyway. I just don't know if I want to spend the next half hour jumping from ice drift to ice drift. This is why I like RDO. You can cancel any combat that might still be going. Oh, okay. That's from RDO?
There you are.
I thought there was more than one, wow, he's really zippity-zapping all over the place, isn't he? It's not the zippity-zap, but it is a zippity-zap. We'll take the tusks. Can sell those for a decent amount. Caught up on chat here. In my last stream, tackled Red Eagle and had the sword that he drops at the end disappear on me and had to console it back in. Yeah. Yeah, the problem with the Forbidden Legend here, though, is that it's scripted when you pick that stuff up. So just adding that stuff into your inventory isn't going to let you keep going with that quest. It's a bummer, but you know, we'll roll with it. That's where the roll and role play comes from in Skyrim, is that you roll with all the bugs that it throws at you. The one, oh yeah, the sword that you have to use as a key to get into the tomb of Red Eagle, right? That turns into the Red Eagle's Bane. The original one. That's what I'm guessing. Cool. Let's see. Should try the venison. All right, I think I'm caught up. Sorry if I missed anything up there. Okay, I think I see another Horker over there. Doppelganger. Let's use Discord. Hit the guy in the back. Oh, meant to hit the guy in the back anyway. Ended up hitting the guy in the front.
Over here. Why won't you die?
God, that staff is deadly. Glad you're on my side, Eric.
Where did you come from?
Are they even hitting each other? Yeah, okay, I guess I didn't hear any impact noises. I was like, is that even working? So yeah, I myself am not really into, you know, slaughtering innocent animals for fun. But Gavin really needs practice with his illusion spells here. And these guys make pretty good practice dummies. Yeah, Red Eagle wasn't even a Nord, was he? So why would he be a Draugr? It'd make more sense to make him a ghost. Did I just totally miss? There we go. Oh, is there a mod for that, Magus? There's a mod for that, TM. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm gonna skip the Serpent Stone. That might be something I do off stream. You know what? It could be a fun challenge. So this is what I'm gonna do. I will get to the Serpent Stone on foot, and then sometimes wolves down here. And then I'll just fast travel back to the college. We'll do some open world exploration here. We could encounter some... We'll definitely encounter some wolves. Whether or not they are ice wolves or not, I'm not sure yet. We are at level 16. Not yet ready for a level up. So delaying our return to the college a little bit until we can level up a little bit more and take advantage of illusion training with Drevis might be a wise course of action, so that once we do get back to the college, we can take a new 5 levels of training. Because the Hagravens cast various spells on him when in life. That's why he became a Draugr? Specifically? I thought Draugr were like a Nord thing. Just ancient Nords. I mean, I guess that is the de facto undead, like zombie type in Skyrim. So I see why they did it, but because it was easy. But yeah, I kind of agree with what Magus is saying, is that he shouldn't actually be a Draugr. Should be an undead Forsworn. And I think that the the whole Draugr thing is more of a dragon or a dragon cult thing than it was a Hagraven magic thing. Although there probably is some overlap. The Forsworn worship the old ways, right? As do, like, the ancient Nords. Some of them from Roskria, anyway. I don't know. It seems to be kind of like a sloppy merge. of deities between the dragon cult and the old ways. Hard for me to tell where one ends and where the other begins sometimes. The fight was pretty anticlimactic. Yeah. It's funny how Skyrim does that, especially with leveled enemies. It's like you could catch it like right on the cusp of getting a higher level enemy, so that like your character, even like on higher difficulty levels, it ends up being like overpowered.
Someone there.
Ah, okay.
Over here.
Where are they shooting me from? Probably coming from up there somewhere. There is a, yep, there's skeletons and Draugr around here, so. There's the quick reflexes. Well, yeah, Draugr are actually making an appearance in all kinds of games lately. So you know, it used to be all about ancient Greek myth, and now there's been a lot of movement in pop culture, video games, movies, and stuff into more of the more Norse myth stuff. And Draugr makes an appearance in all that stuff too. It's kind of cool seeing that it wasn't just a an Elder Scrolls thing, a Skyrim thing, that you actually start seeing it, seeing where that inspiration comes from. There are Draugr in the God of War games, the newer God of War games, and they're pretty tough and they're pretty awesome too.
You fall down and bleed to death.
He's just gonna get washed by that skeleton, Eric?
All
Okay,
things
good.
considered.
Sometimes there's another one over here. Yep, there he is.
There you are.
Silver Dark Wolf. Welcome aboard, friend. Hope you're having a good good start to your weekend. Skyrim fan, I'm guessing. Alright, there is one more Draugr in here, and I think he tends to be a fairly tough customer, so be on our toes here. Might be a higher level Draugr, but Eric and I should be able to take him on. We got a boss chest over here too.
Come on.
Draugr Scourge, yeah, definitely the highest level Draugr I've faced yet.
That's your best.
Ice isn't gonna help us, fire will. Oh man, this might be tough. Let's get some vegetable soup going here so that we can restore some stamina. One-handed. I think anything else is gonna work too well for me here. Bash him out of the shout. There we go. Stabbin' Gabbin' for the win. Trying to think of a clever punny name for Eric here too. Aerating Eric. The Eric the Aerator. Before the ages. Okay, illusion. I think I already have that one. We can use illusion. Dwarven Bow of Agony. This would be great for a sneak archer. Speaking of sneak archers, I am working on my next build guide already. It's going to be the agent, and that bow would actually be really great for him. The agent is another sneak archer class, but he wears no armor, and he is talented in illusion, speech, lockpicking, pickpocketing. I think that's about it. Really fun way to play the game, honestly. It forces you, the whole no armor thing, if you play on Legendary, is pretty cool because it forces you to be very tactical. And it's really quite tense at early levels because as powerful as sneak archery becomes, you know, after about level 20 or so, getting to that point is really tough. especially for an unarmored character on legendary difficulty. Oh, I'm carrying too much. Luckily, I have a kick-ass pack mule over here. As soon as he shows up, I hear his footsteps. Oh, there he is. Oh, the agent is one of my favorite archetypes. I played a Breton agent back in the days of LE. Yeah, this one's a Breton too. I actually debated a lot on what race to make them. And I was really conflicted between a Dunmer agent, an Altmer agent, and a Breton agent. And I ended up going with Breton because I was just really intrigued by the shared ancestry power that you unlock through Imperius. But yeah, there's something really compelling about playing an Altmer loner agent in Skyrim. Sounds like a challenging and really fun roleplay challenge to me. Need your additional inventory. Actually looked up Draugr according to folklore. Yeah. Let's see. Plays Mr. B is supposed to be the ghosts, undead corpses of the drowned sailors. Oh, really? Run it with Revenge of the Enemies and Draugr upgrades and improvements. Yeah, not on a legendary permadeath. Maybe... Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I would love to play with those things, but the format that I have going right now is just... It might be a little too much. Might be a little too much. Yeah, Red Eagle will be a beast with those mods. That would be a lot of fun, though. That would be a lot of fun. If I ever move on from doing permadeath to doing just, you know, hardcore gameplay, I would definitely install those mods. Man, that sounds like fun. Might have to make another profile just to play like that. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that other staff. Maybe just throw it in a chest somewhere. Colovian composite bow. All right, just anything that's heavy. All right, there we go.
Let's get going then.
The additional follower inventory comes from Nether's follower framework, and oh my god, my nose is so itchy. And it doesn't count against his encumbrance. So it's really handy. But mostly why I use that instead of... Oh my god! Okay. That bear... We're good, we're good. Ooh, those poisons are tough, huh? That bear snuck up on me. I gotta be careful about that. I actually had a permadeath on my last agent character that I rolled for this series. And it was because I ran around like a snowdraft, and there was a snowy sabercat waiting for me, and I couldn't get a shot off on him. Since the agent only uses bow and arrow, trying to get a shot off on him at point blank was quite tough. I did have a paralysis poison to use on him, but I missed the shot. Get my illusion level up and level up Doppelganger. Sorry if my poaching of the Horkers offends you, but it's all part of the grind. I need to get illusion caught up with the rest of my skills right now. It's becoming a little bit of a liability when it should be one of my best tools.
Someone there.
Let them do their thing. You can get caught up on chat. I did basic D&D stats for them, huh? For the Draugr. That's kind of cool. The agent is one of my favorites. I'm on the quest where I need to retrieve the axe for Clavicus Vile. Ooh. Sebastian Lort can be a tough enemy too. There's that unbound Atronach right there. You guys actually fighting each other? You're just kind of partying. It looks like they're raving and not fighting.
Will you fall down and bleed to death?
How about a refresh? Oh, there goes Eric. That's a lot of horkers. I would rather not get involved. I'll just stay back here and pepper them with Discord. How about that, Eric? You got this? You got this. Oh, wasted that.
Take you.
Man, Eric is a beast. Look at him.
What was that?
Watch where you're sticking that spear. At least let the horkers die with some dignity,
All
Eric.
things considered.
Man. So crude. Trying to make horker popsicles out here with your spear. So, Mr. B, this is for your battle mage character. Is he going to keep the axe, or is he gonna trade that in for the mask? I wonder. Probably the mask for a battle mage character, I'm thinking, but it just kind of depends on, you know, if you're doing a role play, what motivations that character has in the moment. Oh, I think I see the serpent stones right over there, right center screen. So we still have a ways to go. Can I make this jump? I think so. What the hell am I hearing? I think I am running that mod that expands the Sea of Ghosts and adds a whole bunch of like new weird stuff underneath the water. Oh, I hear a bear. Son of a bitch. Oh, it's a snow bear too. Lots of poisons.
Come on.
Gonna need some vegetable soup here too. Keep the stamina topped off.
You make quite a team, eh?
Yeah, that's the dangers of open world travel on Legendary Permadeath is you never know when you're gonna have a high level predator come at you from nowhere. Yeah, that's definitely where we need to go up there. Now, I might have to take a chilly little dip here, join the Polar Bear Club. So please try to suspend your immersion for a little bit if I do. Oops. Here we go. So, I think the first big release, at least for PC anyway, coming in 2022 is Monster Hunter Rise. Is anybody gonna play that game? I might pick it up. I have had Monster Hunter World on my wish list for a while, but it hasn't gone on sale for anything less than $20, and I've always been in the middle of playing something else. And I didn't want to justify the $20 to spend on something that was going to just go right into my backlog. But I try to stay abreast of the new games and, you know, might find a new favorite at some point. There are pros and cons to buying new games. Obviously, there's probably more cons to doing it because of, you know, the whole patching situation and developers, studios, anyway, releasing probably more the publishers than the developers and the studios. Releasing unfinished games, which has been a plague of especially PC gaming for the last several years. But you also, you know, get to take part in the conversation. You don't get spoiled on things that are, you know, everybody's talking about that you haven't gotten to yet. Okay, gonna take another dip here. Suspend your immersion, please. Surbeck is a law-abiding battle mage. He's torn on the finishing up the tree issue for Whiterun. Ah, yeah, that one's another good gray area one. The guy that was traveling with me died by rushing. Yeah, that is the biggest challenge of that quest if you're trying to get that certain ending. Is keeping, what's his name, Marcus? Alive? No, not Marcus. It's Maurice. Some people call me Maurice. Some people call him the gangster of love. Wee. Okay, we got a couple of ice raids up here. Oh, thanks, Laughing Simon. Yeah, I would love to take credit for this, but it's all Nova's guide. I just did what the guide told me to do. But yeah, I enjoy it too. I play a lot of newer games, like some AAA stuff with, you know, all the fancy new effects and everything, and, you know, I still get into Skyrim and I look at a Vista, and I'm like, wow, this still might be one of the best looking games, even 10 years later today. Of course, you know, through the magic of mods and everything, but, yep, still sometimes gets me too. Even though I spent a week modding this damn thing. Okay, ice raids. I wonder if I can get Discord going for them to fight each other. Eric is a Nord, so he's going to be resistant at least a little bit to ice, and he might even pop his avatar ability through Imperious. I've seen him do that a few times before too, to get even more frost resistance. Let's go ahead and... poisons, do they work against ice raids? I think they do. Not sure, though. We'll try it. We have plenty of poisons to use. I don't think paralysis works against ice raids, but the slow might. Illusion. Let's see, we have a lot of illusion spells. We will definitely try to leverage that. We'll use spectral missiles and see if we can get Discord and even Doppelganger going. The problem with ice raids is they're really hard to hit, so we might need some magicka support here too. Is this the only resist cold poison or potion I have? Gonna have to mix some more of those up, probably off stream. Oh, and we have some ice wraith essence here too. 20% on each. Oh, drought of resist cold, 30%. Okay. And then what do we have here? Lasting potency, definitely. Do some extra magicka. Solution of lasting potency. The thing about the lasting potency, oh shoot, here they come already. We'll try to get Discord on them here. Did affect him. Okay, so it looks like they're coming at us one at a time. There are usually multiple ice raids here. Gonna need some vegetable soup here. Oh my god, these guys are hard to hit. Oops, didn't mean to take two, but that's okay, we got plenty. Let's see. There we go. It looks like the poison... I didn't see that they resisted the poison here, and they do, in fact, seem to be going slower. Oh my god, these guys are so hard to hit. Okay, so poison of slow is definitely a viable tactic. Keep using those. Is there another one up here? I thought that there was more than one, but I can't be sure. We'll try to use Doppelganger on the next one here. Anyone? Okay. I think we lucked out here. This is from the Leviathan Axe mod from God of War. Let's see. Serpent Stone. What does that do with Andromeda here? Those under the sign of the Serpent sneak much faster at the cost of a gradual magicka gain. If we ever had to take on some sneak, this might be good. They have magicka remaining, sneaking, and sneak attacks. Yeah, nah, we're not. We're not doing that. All right, 6 out of 10 standing stones discovered. Okay, and I did say that I was going to fast travel back because F that noise going all the way back the way we came. But Surbeck prefers maces, so perhaps the mask. Damn, that water looks freezing cold. It definitely does, doesn't it? But by finishing up the Clavicus Vial issue, I'll be able to purchase the homestead there in Falkreath. That's the goal, at least. Okay. Oh, is that that third favor quest that you need to be able to purchase property? Oh, I thought the Falkreath homestead is that a modded one? Because if it's just the Hearthfire homestead, I think all you need to do is just do that one favor for Sid Gear, and then he'll sell it to you. It's becoming Thane that you need to do all the favor quests for. If I'm remembering correctly. What is a skeleton doing over here, guys? What are you guys doing here without me? Anyway, we can take off that silly helmet. Let's go talk to Savos. When we're done here, I think we will end up going back down to Whiterun. We'll visit the waifu, Isolde. We'll get some lover's comfort from her. That's a euphemism for sure. And I'm thinking that might put us over the edge, or at least very close to getting devotee status with Mara. Wow, kind of a cool place he's got set up for himself over here. There he is. Yo,
you are
boss
relatively
man.
new here, are you not? I have noticed you, but we have not spoken.
Yeah, I'm kind of in and out. No, we haven't spoken.
Then allow me to introduce myself. I am Savos Arin, Archmage of the College of Winterhold. I am quite content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here. But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Are we clear?
Of course. Dangerous research is a problem here?
Not often, no. Some risks must be taken to be sure. I am simply trying to avoid untimely deaths. We also must make an effort to avoid worsening what Skyrim thinks of us.
Okay, yeah, you know, image is everything. I know that all too well. So, hey, listen, we found something in Sarthar.
Please don't tell me that another one of the apprentices has been incinerated. I have enough to deal with right now.
No, mostly it was just Tolfdir getting incinerated this time. But we found some sort of glowing orb with, looked like some sort of ancient writing on it. Tolfdir didn't recognize it.
I see. I trust that Tolfdir will provide a more specific explanation.
I don't know how you get
Thank
any more
you for
specific than
bringing this
that.
to my attention. Tolfdir normally looks after your little group, yes? Since he's apparently occupied, and I will need to see this discovery for myself, I think perhaps you should begin researching the subject. And good work. The next time you find yourself exploring Nordic ruins, perhaps this will be helpful.
Perhaps. Let's see. Yeah, nothing new to talk to him about.
Until next time.
Yeah, sure. Catch you around. Let's see here. So now we are going to find Mirabelle. I just want to get the the book retrieval quest in the books.
There you are. I've been
in the
trying
journal.
to find you. I just wanted to let you know that Ancano's been asking about you. I think he's looking for you.
I think he has a crush on you. So why do you think he's looking for me?
I'm not sure. Just, well, mind what you tell him, all right?
All right, all right. Is there a problem?
No. Well, I don't think so. Between the two of us, there are rumors about him. That this advisor position he has is a sham, an excuse. That what he's really doing is spying for the Thalmor, trying to feed them information. Whether
Oh,
it's
excuse
true,
me.
I can't say. But it never hurts to be a little suspicious,
That was
does it?
fierce. All right, well, thanks for the warning.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. That was sultry. What do you got for sale?
So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
Grizzly Spectacle. Oh, that's a good one. I should learn that. Okay, let's see. It sounded like somebody was practicing some magic in here, but I don't see anything. Alright. Still didn't level up enough. Thank you, Aster. Yeah, I was telling Magus earlier in the stream that I forgot to take my allergy pill last night. So, yeah, my nose is kind of on fire at the moment. I took a pill this morning and it seems to be helping, but there are still, you know, remnants of itchiness. So, if you see me go to the nose a lot, I'm not picking my nose. I am scratching. There's a difference. Mostly differences in intent. The execution is very similar, I will admit. Oh, I did get a level up. Sweet. Let's see, we are putting... okay, we're not doing any kind of attributes. We're just taking the one that is the lowest, which happens to be stamina at the moment. Because we use them all pretty much equally. And let's see, we got 2 perks to spend here. Did I not spend a perk? I didn't know I had a perk to spend before this. Maybe it's Dirty Weasel's Ordinator uncapper config that's giving me an extra perk, but I thought that only did that on multiples of 5. I don't know. Let's see, block. I think we're pretty square on block right now. We'll move on here. Deflect arrows. While blocking with a shield or a weapon, arrows do half damage. This might actually be very handy. Arrows that hit the shield do no damage. What do we have in one-handed here? We have 41 in one-handed, which is good. And I use this crosscut combo a lot. The whole canceling a regular attack into a power attack. Getting 25% more damage out of that second power attack is great. So I think that is actually worth 2 perks. And with long drawn out battles, this will actually, is this a stack? This might even be stacking. The damage reduction will help keep both me and Eric alive.
You know, they say knowledge is its own reward.
For longer, which is always a good thing.
Take a look.
Lots of stuff to sell this guy after giving him all my gold for training earlier, I suppose. I keep feeling like I want to stockpile filled soul gems, but I really have no need for them, so I may as well just sell them. Get the speech level for it. Speech progression. Clean up the inventory a little bit. We got bots. Let's see. More training and illusion, please.
The mysteries of the outer realms.
We have a lot of money here. We have more money than we can spend on training at the moment, which is a nice problem to have, actually. Might look into doing some... That's actually not a bad idea. Maybe doing some Hearthfire stuff. Maybe that'll be the next thing, is going to see Sid Gear and buying that plot of land so that we can build a little house and get a garden. And then we can plant more Imp Stool, Canis Root, and Mora Tapinella for more paralysis, damage, health, poisons. 7:25 p.m. I would really like to make it back to Isolde before the day is done. Would like to spend the night with her. We are newlyweds, after all. Giggity. But that should also give us progression in our Mara devotee status, which will give us a really good passive ability once that is acquired. Let's stop off at Birna's Oddments here, see if we can sell off some more stuff. Maybe take some... Oh, thank you, Haster. You the man.
You need something? I am happy to help if I can. Of course.
Take some things off of Eric's plate here.
You lead, I'll follow.
You've been seen in the company of the companions. That's an honorable path you're on, friend.
Well, you know, I'm an honorable guy. Not really, but, you know.
Take a look.
That's what I say, anyway. Hello, Voig. Welcome. How's your weekend treating you so far? Nope, too rich for her blood. Got to keep all the snow bears for Miss Tembla in Iverstead. We told her we'd hunt bears for her, and that is what we will do. Alright, cool. Now we'll just catch a carriage back to Whiterun. Maybe we can, if we ask nicely enough, the waifu will make us a hot home-cooked meal. We'll have a little bit of wine. We'll sleep in that tiny-ass little bed she has. And see how close we are to being a devotee of Amara. Here's our carriage stop. 7:37. It's going to be pretty late by the time we get in, but rather do it tonight than spend the night at the college. Been downloading a mod list all day. Don't have Nexus Premium for auto downloads. Ooh, yeah. I got the lifetime membership before they stopped offering that. I don't know. Has that been taken off now? Have they stopped offering that? But yeah, that lifetime membership was a huge, great deal. Saves so much time downloading mods. And I'm not sure, but I think if you're downloading a Wabbajack mod list that it requires premium. Lifetime is done. Yeah, that's what I thought. Bummer. Do you know, Magus, does Wabbajack require premium subscription to the Nexus? I think as long as you have an account, it'll all Wabbajack lists require premium to run. Yeah, I mean, you probably wouldn't want to run a Wabbajack list if you don't have premium, because you just, yeah, your computer will be running that all day. Oh, Wabbajack doesn't require premium anymore. Okay. Gonna take a while. Unless you're running something like, oh geez, I don't even know what the light lists are anymore. The lightest thing I've done was the Welcome to the Jungle on Fallout 4. Which was nice, but it was a little too vanilla plus for me. So I ended up going with Magnum Opus. Gail is here, traveling out of town to help my son move, so I won't be able to watch the stream. Hope it goes well. Okay, no problem, Gail. Thanks for stopping by and saying hey. Good luck with the move. Don't, you know, be safe. Don't hurt yourself. Let's see. Where is Isolde's house here? And what time is it? 8:59. Isolde might still be out and about, which is cool. Gabin's not a controlling guy. He allows Isolde to live her life. If she wants to go hang out at, you know, the tavern and party the night away and hang out with her friend Hulda, then that's fine. Not a big deal. We'll just, you know, have a seat next to the fire over here. Have some food, maybe some wine. Ooh, Cliff Racer. Must have gotten this last time in Riften. I'll take it. And what for dinner do I have? Ooh, seared slaughterfish. We'll do some bread. A carrot. And some cheese. How's that? Okay, we're not hungry, so we'll take that as a yes. That we are all good to go. So we'll shoot the bull with Eric for a couple hours. And I'm gonna go hit the sack. Not much room for Isolde in here, but you know, newlyweds don't need a whole lot of room on the bed, you know? The list said 12 hours of manual downloads, but I did it in 5 hours, so that's a win, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I've had, I don't know, a lot of the Nexus mods before I had premium, they seem to download faster than I expected, so I think if they have a little bit of bandwidth, they might give you a little extra now and then. Oh, hey, babe.
Hello, my love. Back from some adventure, I bet.
Yeah, indeed. Tell you all about it. Did you happen to cook last night at all? You have anything good?
Here, this is fresh. I'll have another meal ready tomorrow.
How about some water?
Of course.
Excellent. Did I get the Lover's Comfort bonus from this?
Keep your safe, my love.
Oh, will do, will do. Lover's Comfort, indeed. So let's go ahead and pray to Mara here and see how close we are. Haha, there it is. Yes, yes. Now devoted to your deity, you have received a powerful gift. And it is a powerful gift indeed. Because living allies within 40 feet are now healed 10 points per second. That is actually really powerful. And as we increase our favor up to 200%, that 10 points per second will actually increase up to 20. That's great. That is a great boon. The longer we can keep Eric alive, the longer he can act as a meat shield, and the longer we can avoid damage. So, yeah, that's great. Okay, what next? Let's check our needs. No, we're good on needs. Maybe, let's see, while we're here, grab another job from the companions, see if maybe there's a bounty or something that needs taken care of out here. Oh, I never talked to Mirabelle about the research. That's okay.
Stoke the fire. Take a seat and get
I think what I would like to do at this point is head down to Falkreath.
I'm telling you, I heard it howling. Those werewolves.
No bounties available. Head down to Falkreath and do the quest for Sidgear to unlock the Hearthfire plot that we can buy. As you saw, Isolde's house is, you know, it is functional. It does the job. But it's really small, and a wife of Gabin's deserves better. Actually, Gabin thinks that he deserves better as well. So we're going to invest in some property here. We could buy Breeze Home here, but with Skyrim Unbound, which is the alternate start mod that I'm running, Breeze Home is actually 10,000 gold. And that is going to wipe out most of the gold that we have. And I would rather use that gold for, you know, training and other thing. Breton.
Good to see you.
Have some gold.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
That actually increased our favor with Mara by 8%.
Yes, yes. Now, to find myself a drink.
So I got to be better about doing that. So let's find Sophie around here somewhere. It's 7:28 a.m. She might be out and about already.
We are the children of man. Talos is the true.
Or she might be sleeping in a little bit behind the bannered mare.
Flesh to rule the realm.
Shit, 5 hours. Yeah, I know. Being able to download a large mod in the matter of minutes is well worth the price for premium, in my opinion. That was some of the most no-brainer money I've ever spent. Especially for the lifetime thing. It was like, what, like 60 or 70 bucks. One-time fee. I'm not seeing where... Okay, this is where Sophie sleeps, I think, along with Breton. Oh, no, that's not. I thought it was behind the bannered mare, but I might be mistaken. Alright, no big deal. She might be running around here somewhere anyway. Yeah, okay, so let's see here. Let's go do the thing for Sid Gear. We'll see what he gives us. The other thing about Breeze Home is that it doesn't have any planters. Actually, let's do this. Let's stop by. We'll take a little hike down to Ryek's End. We'll drop off our alchemy ingredients. We'll see if we have some more ingredients that have grown so that we can refresh our paralysis poisons a little bit more. And then we'll truck down to Riverwood from there, sell off some more stuff, and then from Riverwood we'll take the carriage down to Falkreath. Let me catch up on chat here. Let's see. Magus did Aldernari in like 45 minutes. Couldn't wait 5 hours. Patience is something I should probably work on. Yeah, Aldernari is a big one. I would wait 5 hours for Aldernari, but I wouldn't sit there and watch it go. I would let it start, and then I would go do my own thing somewhere else and keep an eye on it, you know? But yeah, with premium, you don't have to wait that long. The list said 12 hours manual. Manually run Lexi's guide mod. It only takes a day to 2 max now to fully install from... Yeah, and then you can also make your custom changes as you see fit. It's nice to know that mod so well, or that modding guide so well. I try to avoid modding as much as possible unless I got my base list kind of set up now. If I see something on Nexus that I really like, I'll create a new profile for it and test it out. But yeah, I've avoided upgrading to AE, and yeah, I'm going to keep this base mod list for quite a while. Most of what I add now is armor and weapons mod. God, my nose is so itchy. It's not a pick. It's a scratch. Yeah, some minor gameplay things here and there. I tried to do W Skeever's pause after load screen mod, but it wasn't working for me. I think it needed a different, like an updated version of Skyrim or something like that. Yeah, it just wasn't working at all. I do run on controller, but people in the forums there have said that it works for them. They just have to hit the sprint key to unpause before they keep going, which is fine for me. But it didn't work. It just straight up didn't work for me. Might have been a load order thing, but yeah, that was the last thing that wasn't like an equipment mod that I tried to install. Any chance of trying Wildlander? I don't know if Dylan has posted it. Oh, is that the I think that's the thing that Mr. B posted, the guy who does Ultimate Skyrim. Has a new list. Interesting. Downloaded the new Wildlander profile, but only to find out it wants AE to complete. Can you not upgrade to AE right now? Oh, you need like the full, because AE is a free upgrade. It's just all the Creation Club content that you have to, for the $20 buy-in on the complete pack. Thanks for being on top of that, Magus. But that's all, though, whatever Nexus has, even though my download speeds are 380 megabits. That's pretty good. I won't be for quite a while, to be honest. It looks cool, happy with the setup, and do not want to abandon this character anytime soon. Plus, yeah, you have a good character going right now. There's several others that will run on this setup. Cool. Yeah, you have a good character going there. He's very interesting. I love novel character concepts, and that is definitely one of them with the Sacrosanct Vampire and the Sword and Board Heavy Armor. Good stuff. It's good to throw a monkey wrench in there. How about buying the Manor in Falkreath? Yeah, I was gonna do the Hearthfire thing. I don't have a Manor in Falkreath with my mod setup. I'm not running AE. I'm still on the old SE, so none of the Creation Club content either. Downloaded some 2 gigs plus mods from Wildlander before it was released, so I had the larger mods already downloaded. Nice. Otherwise, it would take the 12 hours. Okay. That does help, having that ready and available just to drop in so that it doesn't have to do it. Great Padinsky had several days early access to the Wildlander list, so I got to see it before release. Looks pretty good from what I've seen. Well, yeah, Ultimate Skyrim is like the OG mod list, right? The OG... automated mod list, and there have been a lot of people that have been playing on that, and it's been supported for a really long time, so I would have no... Yeah, Lakeview is vanilla. I will definitely be going Lakeview. That's what we're going to go do. Mainly, I want access to the planters so that I can get more paralysis poisons on demand, is my thinking there. So we'll be making a greenhouse and stuff. I probably won't be doing a whole lot of Hearthfire on stream. Being a Permadeath series, I kind of want to focus on combat and exploration. And doing things like crafting and doing the Hearthfire stuff and selling off inventory. I try to keep to a minimum on stream and just do it, you know, during the week sometime. Nice morning in Whiterun here. Yeah, as I said, walking to Ryek's End right now to drop off alchemical supplies. Check on seeing if some of our plants have grown to create more paralysis poisons to use with whatever job Sidgear gives us. Keep forgetting to look for fire salts for Balaman too. Okay, there's that done. Let's go see how our plants are doing over here. So yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to Monster Hunter Rise. But Elden Ring is the big one. That comes out in February, I think, mid-February. Really looking forward to Elden Ring. A lot of people have already played the beta, and it's gotten enough glowing reviews from just the beta that that I think it's a pretty sure thing. It's going to be good. And a lot of the reviewers are saying it has a lot in common with Skyrim. So, oh, Eric's taking the opportunity to get a bath in. Good, because you stink. Actually, Gavin could probably use a bath too. But, you know, don't want to share a bath with another naked dude. That's just me. Elden Ring looks great, but it punishes you from the get-go, having that mini-boss on the house in the beginning. Yeah, that's a very Souls-like trope. I played Demon Souls, and yeah, you get the, what was it, the Warden or something like that? It's like this big brute of a demon that you're basically supposed to die for, even though, or die to, even though you can kill him if you're good enough. But it's meant to introduce you to the death mechanic. So they make those first bosses right off the bat really difficult because they want you to die so that they can teach you the death mechanic, which is actually pretty cool game design, I think. You just have to get used to you know, the fact that you're supposed to die, which could be pretty hard for a lot of people to wrap their head around. If they die, they feel like they're failing and not doing well, but it's all part of the gameplay cycle for the Souls games. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. And then there's a new Horizon Forbidden West, Horizon Zero Dawn sequel coming out in February as well. So, you know, January and February are going to be pretty busy for new games. And then I don't know if there's anything else that I'm looking super forward to until Starfield in November. And yeah, I'm all in on Starfield. I really want BGS to have a good game release, and it looks like they're really putting a lot into this, so hopefully it's good, hopefully it stacks up, and hopefully it's going to keep me, you know, if it returns to being as good as Fallout 4, then I'll be happy. I'll be happy. If I can get as much enjoyment out of Starfield as I did from Fallout 4, I'll be a happy camper. Yeah, but the more you die in Souls-like, the worse the state of the world, and the game gets harder. That's very true. That is very true. It is punishing. Very unique. Yeah, when Demon Souls came out, it felt like Japan's take on a Western RPG. Because it wasn't a JRPG. A lot of things like character customization and stuff like that was very Western RPG-like, but they really, it's not your run-of-the-mill cookie-cutter RPG. The Souls-like really defined its own genre, and I don't know, it's just a very interesting play cycle. I like it a lot. The Star Wars game I've been playing, Jedi Fallen Order, is actually a Souls-like. It's not as hard as a Souls-like, but it follows a lot of the same blueprint.
The finest weapons and armor.
We're not using the Fenrir longsword this time. We are a rapier man. God, that wiped out most of his gold, though. My first JRPG was Shin Megami Tensei. Oh, there was a new Shin Megami Tensei that in 2021 though, wasn't it? And apparently it was really good. I didn't play it. I have been let's see, what was the first JRPG I played? I don't remember, but the first one that I finished was Final Fantasy VII, which was, you know, a very mainstream JRPG. A lot of people like other JRPGs better, but that's pretty much the classic example. That was the one everybody played. And I played Final Fantasy VIII after that, and then kind of fell off the whole JRPG bandwagon after that. Just hadn't been in the mood to play it, but the Final Fantasy VII Remake looks really good if they can fix it for PC. The PC one is really awful. But now that I have my PS5, that version of the game is actually quite excellent from what I've heard.
Is back to the way it used to be.
Oh, Kingdom Hearts is another really big one. You started with Final Fantasy X.
Take a look.
I played the demo for Final Fantasy X on PlayStation 2, and I thought it was cool, but I never ended up buying the game and playing it. Persona 5 actually was the free PSN game.
It was a pleasure.
That just recently came out. So I put that in my library. I might play that at some point. It's another JRPG that people tend to like a lot. Okay, let's hop the carriage, go to Falkreath, see what Sid Gear wants. This whole, you know, getting a personalized message straight from a Jarl, even though it's a Jarl that he hasn't met, is quite flattering for Gavin. Gavin likes the renown of stuff like this. So he's actually quite motivated to go, you know, earn his name. PS5 is quality for Final Fantasy VII, yeah? Yeah, I see a bunch of people saying, oh, that's probably the best version of the game, and you get all the expanded, oh god, what did they call the expanded version of that game with like the Yuffie expansion and everything? I don't remember. But also, speaking of Souls-like, the Demon Souls remake on PS5 looks absolutely amazing. I am due a new PS5 game at some point. Actually, I have Ratchet & Clank still in the cellophane, in the packaging. It came with the PS5. So maybe I'll do that first, but I also really want to try the Spider-Man game. There's no lack of really, really good first quality games on that PlayStation 5 that you can't really play anywhere else. No, I've seen some wolves, but no dogs.
The blacksmith is offering a reward for a
Kinda like his armor.
on the road. I was hoping you'd seen it. I guess I'll stay on the lookout. Keep your nose clean while you're here, outsider.
Falkreath knows its armor. It looks very functional, kind of sleek. Not bad. I'm gonna start doing the favorite quests, but you know, I don't need to do that on stream. This must be the Longhouse. Indeed it is. You should try Final Fantasy 15. Is that the live service game? Is that an MMO? Oh wait, Final Fantasy 15, is that the new one that's coming out? That actually looks really good. Do they have a release date on that? It almost looks like Devil May Cry meets Final Fantasy, which seems pretty awesome. I bought Final Fantasy X. I feel that was the sort of start of the series going downhill. 15 is single player, okay. Yeah, is that released yet? I think that that's what they're doing before. 16 is still in the works. 15. Oh, 15 is that's the one that did kind of the open world with the car and the cell phones and stuff. Yeah, I've heard that one starts off really slow, but once you make it to the more open world stuff, then it really opens up and it becomes a lot more fun. Won't spoil the story, but Final Fantasy X is pretty much an accusation against... Yeah, a lot of stuff does that. Wasn't bad, but wasn't what I was expecting. Was the last Final Fantasy game I bought. Final Fantasy VII I liked a lot, but that was kind of the first one that did the whole... it added like the cinematic cutscenes and the 3D graphics and stuff like that. Hey, I got your letter. I am Gavin.
Ah, it's you. Yes, well, now we'll see if the story's about you.
Stabbing Gavin.
There's a group of bandits in my hold that I may have had a few discreet dealings with. The cut they were giving me was good at first.
Final Fantasy 16 is the one they're still working on. I see. Yeah, that one actually looks really good. I think that's the one that they're doing before they do episode 2 of Final Fantasy VII Remake, which I'm also looking forward to, even though I haven't played the first one.
Good.
Too many great games to play and way too little time to play them in.
Until later.
Okay, where is he sending us? Banner Mist Tower. That should be pretty easy, actually, and it's fairly close, too. Yeah, right up there. Alright, so we got a little bit of a road trip to go on here. That's okay. Prefer the older Final Fantasy games, maybe because they were ones I grew up on and love those characters. So you're also a fan of, like, the Chrono Trigger, Chrono Cross games as well, I'm guessing? Because that was, like, the height of the 2D JRPG, was Final Fantasy, like, 6. And Chrono Cross, Chrono Trigger. Square came out and confirmed that because of the whole world situation, the development of 16 went back a year. Okay.
Did you see a hound on the road? Fine, strong creature that's been wandering near town?
No, but the guard at the gate mentioned a dog.
I asked the gate guards to look for him.
Chrono Cross doesn't get enough love. Chrono Trigger gets all the love, doesn't it?
Loyal beast.
Which was the Super Nintendo one? There was one on Super Nintendo and then one on PlayStation.
Yeah, give you some fresh meat to attract him out on the road.
I could be convinced to catch him.
Oh, it's smart to demand something up front.
It's the only way I do it.
And some when I have my dog. Here's the meat.
All right. Will do, friend.
Steel's good, but loyalty's
Chrono Cross was on
Loyal to
PlayStation.
Den
Gotcha.
Gear
Trigger
first,
was on
the Empire
SNES.
second.
Simon, you got a stream coming up in about 15 minutes, yeah? Was that today that you were doing that? Playing some Bannerlord? That's a game that I was interested
Finest
in.
weapons and armor.
Trigger is the 2... Oh, Cross is the 3D one. I didn't know that they did a 3D version of the Chrono series. Interesting. Yeah, I'm way out of the loop on the JRPGs, unfortunately. Freaking Eric keeps giving me, like, all these leather pieces. Give me some gems, man. Alright, Banner Mist. It's still early. Let's see. We'll check the needs, see if we're hungry or thirsty at all. Yeah, just getting set up. Yeah, I might drop in a little bit. I have my my dad and my brothers coming for dinner later, like at 5, so I'll have to get ready for them. But I might stop by, say hello a little bit after I'm done here. Hope you have a good one. I am interested in seeing Bannerlord and seeing how that looks. I've heard a lot of good things about that too. All right, what way am I going here? I need to go left, which is west. Hate when they give you like 6 iron ingots and you're almost, yeah, that's fun, right? And if you're running like the any kind of clutter overhauls or whatever, then the iron ingots are like, they weigh 7 pounds or like weigh 3 pounds and are only worth like 7 septums. So you're like, oh, thanks, follower.
You are
just
exactly
giving me
what I was
encumbrance.
looking for.
Appreciate it. Thanks, Simon. See you around, friend. Did you just talk?
Yeah, Skyrim is now host to giant flying lizards and
Giant
two-legged
flying
cat
lizards?
men.
I haven't seen any giant
Surprised
flying
by
lizards.
me? Yeah,
The cat
just
men I've
talk,
seen.
And I'm continuing to do so. You see,
I am
my name is
continuing to
Barbas,
do so.
and I have a problem I think you can help sort out.
Barbas kind of sounds like my cousin Vinny a little bit. You got a question? You got to make a statement about some Utes? Oh, so what could a dog need help with?
Master and I had a bit of a falling out. We got into an argument and it got rather heated. He's kicked me out until I find someone who can settle our disagreement. That's where you come in.
That's where I come in, huh? So, you're just a little lost puppy. That's adorable.
You're very funny. My master's Clavicus Vile, Daedric Prince of Wishes.
Oh boy.
As you can imagine, he's quite the important person.
Not from what I've heard. He's kind of a con artist, but all right, tell you what, I'll meet you there.
Thank you. Now, since he banished me, Vile's been rather weak. He can't manifest very far from one of his shrines.
Two Utes, huh?
There's a
Yeah.
cult that worships him at Hamar's Shame. We should be able to talk to him there.
Barbas needs to ask me a few
This
questions.
works out. I'll make sure you're rewarded. You just don't trust any offer he makes you, okay?
Yeah, sounds good. Now, how I see that playing out with Gavin is he's like, all right, we'll see. Currying favor with a Daedric Lord can be beneficial. They can also be terribly, terribly non-beneficial. The opposite of beneficial. It can be harmful. But he'd probably go check it out, you know, just the promise of... Sorry, I gotta be very careful out here. Just the promise of a little bit of power or wealth would probably be enough to get Gavin all googly-eyed here. That looks interesting. I think I just glimpsed a Spriggan in there somewhere. Yeah, let's not mess with the Spriggans. Who are you guys, hunters? A mercenary archer. Yeah, he would go to Heimar's Shame, and then he would see that first vampire, and he would nope out of there. I think he's already been accosted by, oh, what's his name, Durak from the Dawn Guard, but he hasn't really seen any real vampire menace himself. But as soon as that shit hits the fan, he's probably gonna nope right out of there. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe he's stronger by then. Okay, what's this? Skeletons?
Oh, no.
Can I use Doppelganger on the skeleton? No. Nice, Eric. You know, you're like my left guard. You're my blind side, Eric. If I'm a quarterback, you're my offensive lineman. Yeah, super excited about football too. The Cardinals made the playoffs for the first time in quite a while, and this is coming from having the worst team in the league 3 years ago, I think. You know what? While we're here, why don't we go get hold of the Lady Stone? We'll go add the mill to our map here, just in case we feel the need to fast travel somewhere. Do a quick save here too. Try to avoid slaughterfish and stuff. But we'll cross another stone off of our list. Did I get it on the map? Yeah, I did. Okay. Where is it? There's Ilinalta's Deep, and there's the Lady Stone right there. Real close. That's good, that's good. Now, with the water mod that I'm running, I can see down into the water. Which, without too heavy pollution, you know, pollution that would have to be more than what these little rinky-dink sawmills are producing. You should be able to see in the water to a certain degree, in my opinion. So it does give us some tactical advantages, being able to see what's under there. And it just looks really nice, I think. Okay, now we did pick up... Oh my gosh, those are werewolves. That must be very modded. Wow, okay. That was scary, and now we got slaughterfish. Oh my god, Eric, I am so sorry. That must be modded. Can I still discover the stone here? Oh my god. Oh, wow. Brutus the Barber Beefcake giving me a haircut over here. Okay, I think I know what that's from. I recently added the contractor armor, and you can find the contractor armor over there. Severe edgelord armor that has a few pieces that I thought might look cool on like assassin-y type characters. Oh man, Eric, I hope you're okay. Can I doppelganger a slaughterfish? Nah. Should I fight these guys? That was terrifying. Take them out, damn werewolves. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to be able to go toe-to-toe with them. That is kind of out of the question. And werewolves are more fleet of foot than any human character. You know, this is payback. This is karma for putting out that werewolf guide out there and showing just how strong all those werewolves, the werewolves can be. You guys were sleeping on werewolves, and now that I've unleashed that beast out into the world, this is my payback. This is Carmel. Carmen. It's not Carmel, it's not Carmen. It is karma. Save. If you die, it won't count, I say. Ugh. I could do the whole spectral missile thing on them, I think. See if I can find a vantage point. If I can terrain scum these guys, then I'll do it. How am I doing on paralysis poisons here? I have some paralysis poisons and some poisons of slow. Light armor and block. How am I doing on one-handed? I got a few one-handed. Illusion for sure. Let's make a play at it here. We can try to save Eric. He got beaten down over there. Pretty rough. And he is our BFF. Oh, he's still fighting. He's getting knocked around. Can I calm them? No. Can I doppelganger them? Yes. Okay. Now we're in business, guys. This might be doable. We just gotta make sure not to get cornered here.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Oh my god. These guys have a lot of health. Nope. He's immune. I don't know if he's immune to poisons or if he's immune just to paralysis, but we can try slow. Carmen? Yeah. Alright. Get him to go after the doppelganger. As long as I stay around Eric, he'll keep getting healed. Oh, freaking slaughterfish, really? Get out of here.
I submit. Myself. Victory is yours. I submit.
Oh, Eric, I'm so sorry, bud. At least I'm healing you, though.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Ooh, okay. I have no idea how many hits I can take from these guys. I want to hit him with the slow poison here. To see if it works. But I don't want to be the point character, you know? Nope, can't take much. Good God. All right. This is going to hurt.
How glad I killed you myself.
How you doing, Eric? You all right? This is way too tense. How we doing on health potions? Still okay.
Hi. Where are you?
Hiding now? Maybe I can pepper him with some spectral missiles here. It looks like he's hung up on something over there. Okay, we got a level up of our doppelganger here too. So let's try that. See what we can get. Oh yeah, good call, Magus. Too bad you don't have Aunt Millie. Indeed, yeah, she would. She'd be great. No conjuration for this character, unfortunately. Now where is that? That's actually in the pyromancer section. Doppelganger. Here we go. Intensity. Doppelganger deals 30% more damage in melee. That almost seems like a no-brainer right now. Decreases the target's fire resistance. Don't really care. Decreases the target's melee damage. That might actually be very handy right now. Even more so than the melee damage. Inner Fire gives Doppelganger the Fire Cloak spell. That's not strong enough. If you successfully cast Doppelganger at the target, increase your fire damage by... No, don't do fire damage. Except through the spectral missiles, and that's random. If you successfully cast Doppelganger at a target, turns you invisible? No. As long as the target attacks its copy, the caster restores 5 to 10 mana per second. That could be helpful. The target takes 5 to 10 damage per second as long as its combat target is not the caster. That could be good. If the target is affected by Searing Pain or Ignite, which it won't be, restores health equal to 2% of the target's total health per second for 10 seconds. When the effect ends, if the caster's health is below 50%, it restores... Okay, so this just gives us a healing effect. While the Doppelganger is active. I think I want Immolate to keep us alive here. Phantom Pain.
Fall down and bleed to death.
No, he dodged the wrong way. TK dodge, you're killing me. He's almost dead though.
I can take you.
There we go. Get him, Doppelganger. Okay, he's down for the count. Man, that one hit. Oh, he's right there.
Oh, no, you don't.
Where is he? I still don't know what happened to the other one. Oh my god, I'm like freaked out. There we go. Okay, one down. Is there another one here anywhere? It was Brutus and there was Mars. I would like to stay close to the water in case I have to make a quick fugitive escape, you know? Well, I don't know where the other one went. It looked like he had chased the doppelganger off somewhere, but I don't know where. And I can wait, so he's not anywhere close. I'll use instincts to see if I can find another corpse around here, but... A dead rabbit? Yeah, no idea where the other one went. And that other one has the key, apparently. Oh, okay, that was tense. Dead long ears. Phantom Pain, that is the one that does the damage over time, right, Magus? Maybe that'll be the next one I pick. Are there any more werewolves out here? Anyone? Anyone? I see a mud crab crawling around over there, a wolf over there. I think wolves are allied to werewolves though, so there's a deer over there. If there was a werewolf coming through anywhere, those definitely wouldn't just be hanging around. These are just mountain flowers. So yeah, the other one was the one with the key to the chest. Did he drown or something? Can NPCs drown to death?
Dragonborn, huh? Was it your ma or your pa that was the dragon?
Anyway, let's just head back to the mill over here, and from there, the Bannermist Tower is a short little walk away. Oh my god, I'm terrified that there's gonna be like a werewolf coming out any second now.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
These wolves I have no problem with.
Thanks a lot.
Now Eric's gonna be constantly giving me these weird, creepy little thank yous. He's gonna be like going, thanks a lot. Thank you. Because of the healing effect from being a devotee of Mara now. Oh man, that was rough. My hands are sweating so much right now. (10 to 15 damage per second is killer indeed. Yeah, on hindsight, thinking about it now, I probably should have gone with that one. But I was just thinking about staying alive, you know? And a 30% reduction in damage output by those guys. It was just way too attractive in the moment. Well, I was able to terrain scum the werewolves anyway. That was good. There's a fox. Hello, Mr. Fox. Okay, Banner Mist, I think, is just on the other side of this mountain. Oh, we got Nirnroot all over the place over here. I think there also might be an alchemy book. Yeah. Take that. Sun's bright today. It's really reflecting off of everything. It's sunglasses for Skyrim. Or just the Dwemer goggles probably have a built-in tint function.
Oh, no, we make quite a team, eh?
Whoa! Don't know what happened there. Probably some side effect of the slow motion, I'm guessing, and the physics. Okay, where's Banner Mist? There it is. All right, let's get our blade treated here. Go right back to Doppelganger with the sentry here.
You're as good as dead. You won't leave here alive. Over here.
No sign of him. Never should have come here.
Oop. How about some Discord on this?
Now it's a surprise.
Yeah, now he's targeting his buddy there.
No more. Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot. All right. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Turian Heresy, not really too into that right now. Oh man, I'm still like shaking a little bit from that werewolf fight. That was intense. Yeah, the contractor armor is a new set that I added for this profile. This is my version 1.7 of my permadeath profile, and that was one of the new ones I added in. And a lot of those sets will add in like cheeky little quests or like enemies that you have to defeat. Oh, I can't unlock that with my picks. I have to bash them open. And so that's where those werewolves came from. But, you know, if I can defeat that other werewolf, I am going to take that armor and sell it and use it as part of my, as part of the whole experience. Because at that point, I have earned that damn thing. Even if it's overpowered, I don't care. If I'm able to defeat that other werewolf, I'm taking it. Okay, fast travel back to Falkreath, because we've already been through this road. And then I might fast travel back to the mill, see if I can finish off that other werewolf. And if I can, we'll call it a stream. Oh, I got some check up on my Oh, my wife asking me if I wanted an Egg McMuffin 3 hours ago. She did give me one. It's probably a little worse for wear right now. Okay, let's see. Sid Gear, or Sleaze Gear, as he's known in some circles.
Good to see you.
Let's see. I've killed the leader of Banner Mist Tower.
Teach them to stop paying me. Here.
That's
you
right.
deserve a reward for your service. You know what?
750 gold. I'll take it.
I like you. You're not afraid to get your hands dirty. I hereby grant you permission to purchase property in Falkreath Hold.
Nice.
Talk to
Something
my
we can
steward if
build
you're
on, have a little family with, maybe? Anything else you need?
There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold. You help my people, and I'll make you my Thane.
It would be an honor.
On your way, then. Until later, then.
Okay. Now let's head back to the mill so we can try to scope out, do some scouting on if that werewolf came back. That other one, Mars. We killed Brutus, barely. Almost died like 3 times. But 1 werewolf should be infinitely easier to kill than 2. Oh, yep, there he is. He's back. Can I hit him with Doppelganger from here? Oh, he resisted Doppelganger. How does that work? Oh, you know what? I gotta take an illusion potion here. Still resisted. Son of a bitch. We're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way, aren't we? Let's see. What can I get him with? Spectral missiles. Are they even hitting him? Going right through him. What the hell's going on here? Okay, let's get the buffs in there then. Getting all buffed up here. Twister might be good. If I can get a shot on it. And then vegetable soup. Okay. I am very afraid. He's just standing there. Maybe he hasn't detected me yet. Is he bugged? Seems like he might be bugged. Yep, he's bugged. You know, maybe reloading a save would actually help. Let's do this. Okay, looks like he's at least doing something again. Let's get out of here. We'll toggle God mode back off. And, or toggle, yeah, God mode off, and then combat AI back on. Where'd he go? I see him. Still resisted that. Well, that's a bummer. Let's do a quick save and reload. See if a reload helps. Can I just slice him up with a sword? Yeah, I'm gonna do that, Magus, if I can. It's just I wanted the challenge before I got that armor. The armor can be a little overpowered, and even if I'm not gonna use it, it's still extremely valuable. Did he just lose the will to live after his brother died? Okay, nope. Now he's going at it. Okay. Well, I don't know what was going on there. All right, Eric, you got this, bud. Oh no! Now he bugged out again. No, now he's an ally now. That's so weird. Weirdest thing I've seen today? Yeah. Because look, he's being healed by my Mara effect. Can't pickpocket a werewolf, apparently. Yeah, it's really weird. Try to do a restart. Take a minute or two to come back up. With all the profiles I have on MO2 now, it takes forever to load one up. Oh, big stretch. Stretch and a flex. Alright, well, if this doesn't work, we'll probably just kill him with the console. Be done with it. Probably just leave the stuff in the chest. This should take us right back to our quick save on that one rock. Yeah, Doppelganger wasn't working because it only works on enemies. Yeah, no. I mean, and it isn't a situation where these guys were supposed to be friendly or anything, right? And then get like a quest from them, because they definitely attacked me on sight before. Oh, I killed myself. Okay. That's not what I meant to do. That doesn't count. That doesn't count as a permadeath. Man, could you imagine if I counted that? That would have been the dumbest permadeath of all time. Yeah, here we go. Contractor stuff has some really cool pieces to it. I like the hood. I like the mask. If anybody follows Wicked Wind, she's not our Wind, but the Wicked Wind, or maybe it's just Wicked Wind on YouTube. He does like the Stealth Gamer BR creative kills stuff, but for Skyrim. I think he mostly uses the contractor armor for his characters, for his assassin characters. Pretty cool. But since we didn't fully earn it, I'm not taking it. All right, let's go back to Falkreath. I think all that I was going to do for the rest of the stream was, I mean, all that was left on the agenda anyway was just selling some stuff off and getting bounties and doing just little errands around town to get the favor built up for a Thane status. So I think I'm probably going to call it a stream here. I'll be working on the Hearthfire home a little bit off stream, I think, so that Isolde and I have a little bit more room to grow and to have a family and all that. And also to increase my follower status with Mara. So yeah, thanks for joining me, everybody. I had a great time, as I always do. Hope you have a good rest of the weekend. I might go stop by at the Laughing Simon's stream. I think he's doing Mountain Blade Bannerlord or something over there. So it's not Skyrim, but they're good people over there. So I'll stop by, and I've been curious about that game too. So I'll probably go check that out. If you're happening across this, please do take a look in the description below for some other great content creators, namely Magus80, who has been hanging out with us all stream. So thank you, Magus, for doing all that and doing the moderator stuff as well. I always appreciate it. And yeah, maybe I'll see you in one of his streams there as well at some point over on Twitch. So yeah, everybody, take it easy. I'll see you next time. Bye.